Okay, today we're going to look at ancient Hebrew word for redeemer. Ancient Hebrew word for redeemer. R-E-D-E-E-M-E-R, I guess. Redeemer. And that word, let's get redeemer. I think that's how you spell it. Yeah, R-E-D-E, oh, got the M. Okay, that's okay, we'll just make this E-M. E-R, there we go. Much better. Redeemer, okay. That ancient Hebrew word was Gaal. Gaal, pronounced not Gaal, but Gaal is how it was pronounced. Now just a reminder that in Hebrew you read and write from right to left, and that each of their letters was a picture, and each of those letter pictures had a sound like our letters do, and you put them together to form a word, but each of their picture letters also had a meaning behind them, and they would put those together to form a word picture for the mind, for our minds. Well, the first letter we're looking for here is the word Gimel. I mean the letter, not the word, the letter Gimel. Oops, G-I-M-E-L. And this is a picture of Gamel or Gimel, I can't remember. Anyway, it's the picture of a foot. I believe at first it was supposed to be a camel's foot, but anyway, foot. And it meant to move or walk or to gather. It could mean to gather. G-A-T-H-E-R. Gather. The next letter was the letter Aleph. A-L-E-P-H, letter Aleph, and that letter picture looked like an ox head. And an ox was very strong. Oxen are very strong animals. S-T-R-O-G. All right, strong. Very strong animal. And the last letter was a lamed. 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 That was a picture of the shepherd's staff. And what the shepherds would do, they would grab the sheep by the neck, and so they could bind them. So it shows to bind, or binding. D. So we put the sound of these letters together, we get Gaal, and we put the pictures together, we get to gather and strongly bind someone or something to ourselves. And we can see this word used in Isaiah 47. If I can find Isaiah 47 here. I had it, but I lost it. Where'd you go? Isaiah 47. Isaiah 47 verse 4 says, our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. And we see the same idea in the New Testament, that Jesus is our Redeemer, of course. Jesus, God, is our Redeemer. And we see this in Galatians. Let's see if I can find it again. Where are we? I just had it here, too. Oh, here we go. Before the Spirit. Here we go. Okay. Galatians chapter 4, 4 through 6 says, but when the fullness of time came, God sent forth his Son, born of a woman, born under the law, so that he might redeem those who were under the law, that we might receive the adoption as sons. So you can see that God, Jesus, is our Redeemer. It's the idea kind of like a kinsman Redeemer. Back in those days, if there was like a husband and a wife or a brother, and the husband would die, or whoever the breadwinner of the house would die, the next kinsman in line would be the Redeemer, the kinsman Redeemer. And Jesus is our kinsman Redeemer. God was their Redeemer. So this is the idea of gathering together and strongly binding us to God, to Himself. If you're interested in the Bible and all things biblical, please check out my YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and type in Michael Washington Bible, and then just go to the created playlist, and there's all kinds of stuff there, and more to come soon. And also, you might want to consider checking out the Christian discipleship programs at the Great Falls Rescue Mission, which I highly, highly recommend.